Hey guys, good afternoon. How y'all doing? I know lately it's just been so much happening in the world that's really affecting all of us. And the whole thing with YouTubers and artists going after Jay Prince and, calling out his gangster card. When will it stop? When will the violence stop? Why do we have people perpetuating violence? Even on YouTube. What is happening with our people, the black people, just acting crazy and weird and always in some bullshit? I have to bring it back to Willie D's. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas always in shit for shit. Niggas are like flies on shit. Why though? Why you just can't get money, take care of your family, and live? Be happy. Why we have to just tear down one another in order to feel good and better inside? That's all I want to know. Why is other people calling out other people instead of taking this time to respect Nipsey Hussle's death and just, rest in peace and keep it pushing? People are tired of violence everywhere you go. And especially in the black community. It's just getting sickening. I don't know, man, if this will ever change. I know from the time that Martin Luther King Jr. got everybody together to march and accomplish something, since then we have went downhill. You cannot put peace and war in the same sentence, because it's like a snake with a split tongue. Either you want peace or you want war. You understand? The man hasn't even been buried yet. And it's just so crazy how other people is like, oh, what's up? What you gonna do about it? How can anyone do something about anyone's death? We don't want no more death. Nipsey Hussle was trying to bring peace into his community and just be a positive person. Yeah, we all mess up. We all make poor decisions. We all make them. Poor choices. But when you our age, after your 30s, when you start getting into 40s and 51, you're thanking God you're alive. You made it through whatever mist you was in, first and foremost. And secondly, you try to educate the youth so that they will not make that same error. It's called wise counsel. Sometimes we have to take a step back and say nothing. Hold our peace. Everything is not meant to be said and in the public. What happened to Nipsey happens to many black families in the urban neighborhoods. Many black families. Whether it be a child, a grandmother, a sister, brother, or uncle. We're not dying at old ages in our communities. We're dying young. Like, people is literally just coming out the house and is getting killed. We have to get them bad seeds out of the equation. These are bad seeds. You understand? Anytime you can't say stop the violence, let's ride it, get our minds right, get ourselves together. is something wrong. And don't think, death might be at his door today and yours tonight. You understand? You could be doing something good and you could be doing something evil. You could be rich, you could be poor. You could be black, you could be white. We're all promised to die. When? We don't know. The best thing that we all can do is learn from our mistakes, our choices, and, try to plant new seeds. We got to turn back to God, man, because I heard a pastor said we got 3 things after us. We got the devil, the demons, and the world. Those things are against us. If you ain't walking in the ways of the world, you're an outcast. You understand? If you ain't out here being evil and wicked, you're not cool. Every day I wake up, I said, praise ye the Lord, because I'm happy. I am happy to be alive. Every night when I go to bed, I say, praise ye the Lord, because I'm happy that I'm alive and I made it through the day into the evening. I might ruffle some people's feathers. They may not want to hear what I have to say. That's fine. That's cool. Because I will not twist your arm to listen. But that's how God comes to you. God comes to you with a word first. He ain't going to twist your arm 2 and 3 times. Listen. He going to say it 1 time. It's up to you to get the message. I haven't always been where I am today. I was in these streets. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm grateful for every car I got into and got out of. Well, I'm grateful for every car I got out of. I'm grateful for every house I walked out of. I'm grateful for surviving domestic violence and abusive relationships. I'm thankful I'm not a drug addict. I'm happy and I'm very grateful that none of my relatives are dead. And trust me, I have a brother out here on drugs. My other brother work. My nieces, my sister, God knows, she done lost her mind. But God is still keeping us through the midst of the adversity. All we have is God and hope. And you have to turn into your Creator, your Father, your Maker. You have to repent. You have to forsake evil. You have to fear God. You understand what I'm saying? We might not understand things and why they are the way that they are and why this young man left us. But one thing for certain and 2 things for sure. In his short time of life, he did a lot. He planted seeds and he sowed seeds. And it's up to us to keep that Nipsey drive going. It's up to us to be better leaders within our homes, in our communities, with our families, with the people we love. Because we're not promised tomorrow. No one is. Just venting, guys. Thank you.